The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from South Florida. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. That's Washington, the man in motion. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Levis to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go.
Here's Levis from out of the pistol. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Jason Sanders on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Dolphins are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Game
Again, Hurts. He's got it about the 8. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his first touchdown this year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he's got it at the 1. Now on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
49, Mike 49.
Here's Levis. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. They'll run right here. It's Achane. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
This one complete to Washington. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
22 window.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal. He's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. Here's Achane. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
To the goal line and in. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're...
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
63.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down. To the air again. Hurts. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Hey, Mike 13. Mike 13. Hey, let's go.
They send the tight end in motion. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
54, Mike 54. Good hunt.
Levis to throw. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Throwing now on 3rd and long, and that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to be 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Hand up. Mike 0. Mike 0. Good hunt.
On 4th down, Levis. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. They get the conversion with a gain of 22. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Levis. Sending it deep for Waddle. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Levis. He's going to look downfield once again. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. That one intercepted. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. Hurts now. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Throwing is Hurts. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second and 3 to go. Hurts working in the pistol. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Hurts again. He set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Hurts will try it again. He pulls it in around the 5. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Again, Hurts. And he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Eagles.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Levis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
I think he would have been better off there, Mike, giving that ball a little bit more juice. You can see he's trying to put a little touch on it and lob that ball into his target, but it just hangs up in the air a little bit too long, and the defense makes him pay.
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. Catch made right side by Wilson. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. It's the tight end Ingram. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Now Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now a give on the ground. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
3rd and 6. To throw is Hurts. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. To the goal line and in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion. Hey, easy, 63, bang.
Back to throw. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, come on.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Like 13.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. Second down and 8. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Great. Now let's get it. 63.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Mike zero, Mike zero.
Here's Levis. That's taken in by Achane. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Miami.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
40 Rita. 54 Rita.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. That's Washington, the man in motion. On 4th down, Levis. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 60 yards. First down, Eagles.
Hurts to the air on first down. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Dolphins 28. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Miami. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll keep it on the ground. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Levis. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Miami. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. He finds Smith working across the middle. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Hurts working in the pistol. He'll get this into the hands of K.J. Hamler. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. A gain there of 17. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. Man in motion is Smith. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. To throw is Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Dolphins 42.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes a return from the goal line. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Hold on, like 90.
Mingo, the man in motion.
Diamond. Panda.
They'll drop to throw. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Fortunate that that was not worse for the offense. The pressure's on. They knock it out of the quarterback's hands. But only a safety instead of the defense getting a touchdown.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, Mike, you always have that clock in your head, but that clock has to speed up even quicker when you find yourself dropping in your own end zone. And fortunately for them, that fumble doesn't lead to a touchdown, but instead results in the 2-point safety.
set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. Delta.
Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. And I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Tracy, set up. Hey, Mike 13, Mike 13.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
454.
Levis to throw. It's caught. Mingo with the grab.
Let's go. All right, 22, Rita. Right.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Mayday. Set up.
Now, Levis. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
They'll go. Here's Levis. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Check.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. On 1st down, it's Hurts. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead.
66. Dolphins 42. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. 1st and 10.
20 Rita. 0.
Here's Levis. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Levis. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.